Hello, everyone. Sarah Morrison here, and I want to talk to you really quick about inviting. Inviting does so much for you and for them. And there's so many different things you could watch and trainings. And should I say things this way or this way? Stop. The most important thing when it comes to inviting is just being enthusiastic and being real, being you. And don't have your emotions all wrapped into it. I always remind myself, like, gosh, this works for me, and I would do this anyways because I feel so much better. Why wouldn't it work for them? You can never make an assumption that it wouldn't work for someone else, and you need to remind yourself, this works for you. Why wouldn't it work for them? So here's what I love that inviting does. First of all, let's talk about you. Inviting keeps you here. Inviting keeps you in the game. It gives you extra accountability to stay in. If I worked on a project, I love this planner that I helped make with my friend Betsy. Say we made this planner and we just did it for us and we never invited anyone else to use it. We would never do more. Now we're talking about doing other things, making a planner for kids, making mental health checklists. Like, we've got fun ideas. We're growing a fun business. But if we had just kept it to ourselves, we never probably would have done more. So if you're on this journey and you kind of just keep it to yourself, you really kind of limit what it could do for you. Now, let's talk about them. I work at a health club as well for the past 10 years, and I know firsthand, I do stories on people who have changed their health, and they always say someone invited me. Like, very often people start changing their health because someone inspired them, invited them, encouraged them. It's never just let me just get up and do this. That's the rare circumstance. The power of an invitation can change someone's life. There are women in this group who, because I invited them, their life is different. That is the best feeling in the world. And that is recreated over and over again. So when we invite someone, we give them hope or this new thought oh, maybe I could do that too. So invitations in coaching is a process because we're not inviting someone to a fun nail color party or to a Pampered Chef party and they're like, oh, I needed a new can opener anyways. We're inviting someone to take some action on their health. It's a much bigger decision. So remember, sometimes to get to yeses, it takes longer. I always think after 10 years of coaching that 9 out of 10 people that you invite eventually do something with you, especially if you keep showing up. They might not be ready to say yes that day. They might not even answer you because they're like, oh my gosh, I know I should do this, but I'm so scared I'm going to fail. They might have to work through some stuff. And then 3 months down the road, they're going to be like, I want to do that now, because they're going to keep watching you and you're going to keep showing up. So inviting is crucial and can change someone's life. Yes, it will also help grow your business, pay for your own products. All that stuff's amazing. But it is really inviting people to a community of women who value their health and crave positivity. If you're part of a community like that, think of all the things that don't really show up in your life as much anymore. That's awesome. So one more little thought on inviting, and then we'll wrap this up, is that inviting can be one-on-one messages, talking to people in person, shooting them a text message, so Messenger, Instagram, all that stuff. So all you have to do is lead with enthusiasm, but I want you to realize that part of the inviting process is also sharing your journey. Are you sharing it on your stories? Are you sharing it in posts? And we'll talk more about that stuff next week, but put it out there. Share your story. No one can argue with your story. Sometimes I'll just be when I go to post something or share it on a story, I might be second guessing myself, and I'm like, wait, is this my truth? And I'm like, it is. I'm like, post. If it's your freaking truth, who cares? Don't even second guess it. It's your freaking truth. No one can argue with it. You know what people want? More truth, more authenticity, more people to just show up and be themselves. I love that about coaching too. Be yourselves. Be enthusiastic, share the journey, and then when the time is right, invite people to join you. Very often, I'll notice if someone's liking a lot of my stuff or they're watching my stories or they comment. I might just say, thanks for the love and support. Would you ever want to do this with me? It can be as simple as that. I feel great. Sure, I'm sore AF right now, but I feel really great. Would you want to do this with me? So that is how inviting can be. Make it fun, don't make it overwhelming, and realize that everyone needs health and fitness in their life. This is a business that is not going out of style.